Right, hello everybody. It's the next one of the Rolodex cards, and if you, like I said on the previous video, you can do index cards, you can do what you like. It's just that I'm, you know, let's call it Let's Get Arty. So it's a matter of, you know, I'm bringing out a few stamps to use, just anything really. I'm going to sort of try and incorporate a little technique every time I do it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It's really purely for fun, this. And I know a lot of you have got the Rolodex things. So if you've missed the first video, I explain more about it. I don't want to keep doing it every single one. So I'll just put the link, the playlist below, and it will have all the information that I'm doing. I was a little bit like, oh, how do I go about this? Because it's not something that I've really ever done. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to bring the video out every Friday. Because I have one out on Tuesdays, Try It Tuesday, and then it will be Let's Get Arty on Friday. Right, this little technique has been around for a long time. It's where you lay down like dictionary paper or something like that. This one I've got here, very thin. That was a little bit thicker actually. I might try that one on one of the others. Hold on, I'll do two. It was really just to do a little project, you know, every week, just to get you going, or not get going, just use them up. Do you know what I mean? And things like that, because you know what it's like. I've had mine for 2 years and I've been meaning to do it for a long time. So I use that one on there. That's already sort of, it's not coffee stained, but it's aged naturally, that one. This one's sort of coffee stained, but not really, if you know what I mean. I think I've just mopped up with it. This is like tissue paper, which is cool. Right, I was just making sure about the words. So I'm just going to, you don't need a lot because it's only a small project. So like I said, I'm trying to keep these under half an hour, I suppose. But I use a glue stick for this. And I will sort of stick it down, but leaving the edges so you can peel up. Okay, so only, oh gosh, what was that? Oh, I don't want that one. About killing human beings. Oh dear. That's it. That's okay. Trust me. Right, and you just leave it dry, but just don't glue down the edges. And I tend to peel off after a little bit. I let them dry, peel off, and then I re-stick. So let's put some there. Okay, what have we got here? Anticipation, that's okay. You can overlap them because as long as you don't stick them down. Oh, the bracelet's going to make a noise today. I mean, it hardly any sticks down, but it just leaves a little bit behind. Okay. Okay, I might put a little bit up there as well. Okay, right. And we'll see which one works best. You don't have to, I'm going to maybe do that on that one. Don't have to be all straight. I tend to do that. That is a little bit of a fault of mine. Oh, I'm going over there. Sorry. Just using from this one. Okay. And hope some sticks down. And while I'm at it, while they're drying, I shall do that big one. Okay, that one's there. I don't even know what it's going to be yet, but I might as well put some on here as well. Just mix up. Okay, all right, and leave them to dry, and then I'll be back. Okay, I think they're dry. I'll just have a test, okay? And what I do is just tear off like that. I keep these bits for now, but I might add them again, okay? Do you see what's happening there? All right, just leaves that a little bit behind. I mean, some work out better than others, but I'll do one of the small ones in a minute. So it's just left a bit of text behind. Just put that one down. Oh, there's a bit there. Just peel off, sort of a quick action, I would say, and like that. Yep. Okay, and that's that one. Just got to make sure it's dry, okay, before you do that, or this rather. Oops, there we go. This is quite blunt, this one, by the way. There we go. Right, and if there's you've pulled off, there's actually quite enough on that one. Pulled off, I'll put a bit down here. Use some of this bit that's tore off, and it's sort of all jagged. Okay. Oh. It's ripped really sort of, you know, not purposely. Actually, I'm going to go off the edge a little bit. I do like to do things like that. I'll trim that after. Okay. That doesn't want to stick, that bit. There you go. And those other bits that I get left, I'll stick onto something else. And this is how I do sort of not come up with things, but just create things that you think, oh, you know, that must have took you a long time. Well, yeah, but it's on and off with what I'm doing, if you know what I mean. So the time is not so much. Right, let's see if we pull a little bit down that way, I think. I mean, look at the jaggedness of that, you know, it's really good. Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit too straight, if you know what I mean. You can actually keep doing it, and gosh, the results that you can get, it's quite good. Oh, that's that. Sorry, that's that kill human beings. No, let's get rid of that piece. Let's have some back to front. Let's be brave. That's a lovely little bit there, look. That bit worked brilliantly. I'm just thinking if I cut that off for a tag, then it'll be about there. Okay. That's the next bit done. Okay, wait for those to dry again. That's why I get a lot of things going at the same time. And then it doesn't feel like you're just solely creating one thing. It takes ages. Like one card might take you an hour because of all the drying time and everything. So let's get something to use all that up. Bits of lace, I might as well use that as well. Sorry, I was doing something else in between. As you do. Well, yeah, use a bit of that. That was from the little fabric snippets we done the other day. So we're definitely going to do some desk ephemera. All right. So, here we are. Oh, we've got some other little bits. Okay, all the other ones are fairly large, so there we go. See what we can make out of that. I bet you think, oh, she's off again. Yes, that's me. Okay, that's cleared my little area. Don't really need that bit. Okay, maybe an index card, that'd be good, because that's nice and small again. Right, here's my index cards. Okay, they're about the same size as a postcard, I think. And I'll fast forward this bit, okay, because it's not really to do with what I'm doing, but I just want to show you that, you know, how I use all my bits up for something else. I will be using gel medium, okay, this time, because that card is a bit flimsy as well, and it's give it a little bit of substance, if you know what I mean. And I'm also just overlapping and whatever, just gluing down, yeah. So and that's created a bit of texture in the background. Okay, we'll get that dry. Right, here we are. So that's all nice and dry and everything. So I'm going to ink around that. I actually fancy stitching around mine, but because it's, yeah, I think I will, because this is the one where, you know, you've got the index bit here, and I'm going to put a grommet on that and a dangle. I've got dangle videos. I'll put the link to the playlist for those below, because I won't be showing you how to do those. These ones were made out of Tyvek, where it all melted and everything, and it's quite a thick one, that, which it will be all right on this, because I can have some things dangling below, which I think will look quite good, and because this is a bit thick for a journal, so I'm going to use that one on there. Yeah, I'm going to go and stitch around mine. Right, this is what I've sort of think I'm going to do. Right, as you know, I really have a problem with these flowers. I don't like them. So I'm going to use them. I'm going to do something very simple again. A bit of black stitching. Now, oh, a little bit lace as well. Just for a little bit of added texture. I'm going to fold that flower so you've got a little bit of texture coming up there. So it's just going to be, oh, and I'm going to come right over here. So that's in that corner, like that. And that will sort of, well, go there. Better when you glue it down. And word. Okay, these are the Tim Holtz words. Oh, they're brilliant. I do them all together and then cut them out. This one here. Or you can do them singly. I just do loads like that. Yeah. In file folders or cream card or anything like that. So that's that one. It's number CMS 394. Tiny text. Brilliant. One of my good investments, that, because I love his words and his quotes and things. So yeah, you've got something like that, right? And if you wanted to, it could be a bird as well. That would go too. And I actually think I might do that today. And I would, instead of having that in the middle, I would put that up there like that, and then we're going to have a dangle here. I actually don't think we need any other stamping or anything like that, because you've got these words poking through, and I think that's good. I might just go and stitch around mine a little bit. Okay, yep, I'll go and do that, and then we'll put all that together. Okay. So what I'll try and do every week is do one little technique, yeah? And then the toppers and everything, it'll just be whatever we do. Or it might be just stamping that week or something like that. But I thought that would be quite good to do. So I don't want to go into too much detail with them, because, you know, I want you to sort of use really what you got. You know, there'll be a few stamps. So hopefully you've got some stamps. I'm sure most of you have. Or like acrylic paints or watercolors, you know, literally just use what you got. But okay, some of those little tiles will look nice on these sort of things, because they're nice and small, and we can go quite chunky with our embellishments if we want to. This is on like, it's on file folder, but it's done twice. I backed it, okay, because I want it a little bit sturdy. Oh, put that there. And it's quite good putting that up there, because there's some interesting effects going through this area here. That's it. And just put the grommet on. got a little tin somewhere with my grommets in. Oh, there it is. Don't know why they're in there. I was going to use them, I think, on something, and then I didn't. That, and I might just put a bit of fabric in here at the top there and tie a knot. Let's have a look. That bright orange would look cool. Oh look. I'm going to go for that. Make sure that's dangling the right way. It should be right. Okay. Let's put that one in then. I get excited putting them in. So I'm thinking, what's another one? I must do some more though. I'm gonna get hubby to stick them all together. Because like I said, they're only flimsy. And 3 works. So that one's there. So, because look, that's, oh, I've got to date it, haven't I? Yes. Okay, well, it might be a bit long actually. Yep. So that's okay. I'll just shorten that dangle a bit. And that's it. Oh, I'm just so happy. Okay. Right, so date that, and so look, yeah, I shall just shorten that dangle a bit. I think I can do it a little bit, if not, let's have a look. I might just put a bit of that at the end, if you know what I mean, instead. Right, I'm going to have to put my head forward for this, folks, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, what I've done, I had to take it off because it was still tangling and it was just a little bit too long. So I just took it off and I've knotted a bit of fabric on the end. Okay, that's it. Hope you can see that. There we go. Okay, I'll just bring it up closer so you can see all what's going on in the background there. Okay, again, nice, simple, easy one. And the background was already done last week, so that's cool. So, and oh, what I've done as well, I've wrote the technique that we sort of using. So I've done spring and tearaway collage. Now I know it's week 2, number 2. It should be week 1, number 1. Yeah, week 2. But what I thought I might do is these might be numbered, because I might do a couple during the week. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just going to put them in because I want more than 52 in here. And I don't want to take 3 years to do it, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I'm just going to put them in. And I'm going to do this is not going to be my first one, I don't think. I shall do one similar to this, what we've done here, and put that on the front. And yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye. Thought I'd do a little bonus this week, because I've done that in the video, and I'm just going to pop this at the end of the video just to show you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to make this into a card because I have a die for the same size as what I'm using, the Rolodex. So I can't tell you where I got it from. It could have been AliExpress. I honestly don't know. I can't remember, or it could have been Job Lot that I got when I bought a load off the marketplace on Facebook. So I can't say. So I'm just going to sand this one down, okay, and then I'll cut my shape out. Okay, so I've cut that one out. Here's the die. Like I said, you know, that's how I got it. So I have no idea. And it's exactly the same size as the other ones. So I couldn't believe it. Brilliant. And it's got, you know, little one of those on as well. So perfect. God knows how long. I must have had that for years, I reckon. I can't remember. Right. So I'm going to gesso this and make something. I've got some bits around me, make some out of it anyway, and it can go in. So it's not really included in what we're doing, but I used all the bits from what we've been doing. Then I get a bit of a wet wipe and I'm going to knock some of it back. Some of the words. Just hope there's some down there. Yep. Because I've used matte medium, it's protected it, you see, so whatever bit I want to wipe away, I can. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, now dry that off. It's nice and dry, so I'm going to use the same colours as what we used before. Oops. And I've done the other ones. So I'm just going to do a bit. That, and if you sort of want to tone it down a bit, you can do that. I will put some more on, but and a bit of blue. trying to stay away from the other colours, yeah, so don't bleed too much. Okay, right, dry that off. Okay, I'm going to ink around the edges. Might stitch around this one, not sure yet. Right, let's have a little look. I might use a bit of that. It's quite big, isn't it, that one? Oh, well, it did look nice behind it though. Yeah. Right. Use these. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to. I did say I'd get carried away, didn't I? That's a tile, that looks quite nice. So that's from my spring kit, this one. No, don't like it. Got any flowers? Oh. I think it's really funny because it's so small. I used to love working with small things, but I find it difficult as I've got older. Oh, and I did find some old card making bits and pieces that I thought would do, because some of it is a little bit too dimensional. Right, this is just out of a spine of a book, yeah. And I think that's going to go there. Right, okay. I think we're sorted-ish. This is only on paper, this one, so it needs to be stuck further back, if you know what I mean. If it to go on top of there, I'd have to put it onto a thick card. Just to make sure we can see the words there. Okay. Right. You know what I need? It's a little dinky butterfly. I really do. Like pink. There. That's where it's got to go. Don't mind the wings not stuck down on those, because we can go for a bit more three-dimensional on these things. I'll lift the other wing up when it's dry. I do it now, I shall pull it apart. I'm just wondering whether to put any more. Yep, I'm leaving it alone. These are quick projects. Stop thinking. I stopped overthinking. And I could have put another grommet down here with dangle, which I could do later on. But I'm going to put that one in as well. Oh, I think I did do another one as well. I know. It's because there's loads of bits around here. I've taken loads off because I'm going to take it upstairs to hubby. And I need to paint this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Might decoupage it. Right. Okay. And here we go. That's another one done. All right, so I will date that one this week. Where did I do the other one? That was that one, I think. And to put a little dangle just at the side. Okay. So I called that one number 1 because I made a mistake with the other one. I put week 2, number 2. Meant to be week 2, number 1. Hey ho. So I've done that one, week 2, number 1. And then this will be week 2, number 3. So I've done 3 this week. This is good. So yeah, I'm pleased with all those. Brilliant. I've got one left of these ones. And I will do another little technique with that one next week. Right, let's see if we can lift up now. There we go. I know it'll flatten with all the others on top. But there we go. Oh, loving it. Okay then, well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the bonus and speak to you soon. Bye bye.